Hey everybody, it's Paul here from Blossom on my channel, Better Call Paul. Guys, this is the second cycle of the Yieldmax weekly pair since I started my channel. So I started 4 weeks ago on Group C and we're back to Group C. So I'm kind of excited about this, although there's good news and bad news. But before I get started with that, guys, I just want to let you know at the end of this video, I'm going to give some information that shows, covered call ETF passive income investing does work, and you can see the real gains in a short period of time. Also, guys, I've mentioned this in previous videos, but these Yieldmax, Defiance, Roundhill ETFs, are very volatile. They might not be a good start for somebody who's a new investor. There are other ETFs that I would recommend, if you're new and just starting out, especially if you're Canadian, because these are US listed. There's conversion fees and everything else that goes along with it. Anyways, guys, let's get started. I don't want this video to last forever, but my share count of ULTY is now up to 1,450. I'm still trying to get to 2,000 shares, and this week they're paying 10 cents again, which is great. It's very consistent. I could see it dropping a little bit next week because the share price has dropped. QDTE, also consistent, paying just under 24 cents. I believe this is the fourth week in a row. I love that. I love the consistency. I mean, it would be nice to see it a little bit higher, but I think the consistency is key. YMAX, I'm up to 970 shares. I'm trying to get to 1,000, and I'm going to cap it at that. But 16 cents for YMAX is good. It's not great, but it's good, and I'll take that. YMAG is paying just under 15 cents. I did say that if it pays under 10 cents, I'll be selling 50 shares a week. So we've had back-to-back weeks now where it paid, I believe, 14 cents. So that's good. WDTE and QQQY are pretty consistent, both 19, 20 cents. And lastly, we have Coney. Now, a month ago, Coney paid just under 80 cents. And this week, it's paying 34 cents. So really, guys, this is a big disappointment. It brings down my weekly income quite a bit. But I think this all teaches us something, that these Yieldmax funds are not guaranteed, right? If you're planning on picking one of them and retiring, that's probably not going to happen. So build your foundation, pick ETFs that are solid and consistent with a lower yield, and then use these ones as, I call it the icing on the cake. Now, I told you guys that I would give you some proof that covered call ETFs work, and it does so in a short period of time. Back in May, I broke $9,000 for the first time ever. I made $9,700 in May. Now, May was 5 weeks, so that gave it an extra week worth of income. But I was able to maintain over $9,000 in June and again in July. And now here we are in August, another 5-week monthly pair. And I'm going to break $10,000. So after today, I will be already at 9,600. So that equals my, my previous 3 months. And by the time that I get to the end of August, I will be over 10,000. I'm hoping, maybe around 10,400, 10,500, something like that. Anyways, guys, I'm just about at work. Got to pick up my client at Tim Hortons. And just remember, guys, this is not financial advice. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor, but I think I am proof that passive income investing works. And, as long as you're consistent, you stick to your plan, you keep buying, you keep reinvesting. Keep in mind, guys, I have withdrawn over $11,000 this year. So I have pulled money out of my account. You don't have to reinvest 100%. You can use the money. You can live off the distributions. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.